Hey, good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
And good night.
And Cipha is in an Uber in Berlin.
That's right. I'm in Berlin.
What are you doing? What's going on in Europe?
I'm trying to order food so that we haven't eaten all day. We just got off the tour bus. So I'm trying to get food at the venue so that there's food there.
What tour is this?
Mohammer in Europe. Mohammer takes over Europe.
Mohammer Europe.
Yeah, we're in Europe, baby. We did Paris last night. We're in Berlin
You realize
tonight.
we just missed each other.
Thank God.
Well, why?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. He said we just missed each other. I said, Alhamdulillah.
A Clash in Paris was lit. Hey.
That's Javion. He's cool.
Cipha, Javion is the only person you talk about on the podcast. He's basically the only.
Bro. He said, "You're the only one I talk about."
I'm
cutting him off as a friend, though.
Him and Snoop from the. It's him and Snoop from The Wire.
He just met two model bitches in the hotel. That's how he does. He just walks around, meets model bitches, and I get nothing.
Well, why would you? Let me see Javion for a second. I want to see him. No, I want to see him.
My pickup line is I'm with the fucking famous DJ.
By the way, but look at him. Cipha, look at him.
I get it. I know why, but it still hurts.
Wait, can you see yourself in the phone?
Yes.
Now look at him again. Just turn and look at him. Understand? Yeah. Now what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't care what his line is. I tell Javion I'd fuck him on sight.
Look at it.
This guy's handsome. You know what Javion looks like? He looks like, those ads that pop up that are like, yo, I got the best chain. Yeah, that's what he looks like. A model. He's a model bitch himself.
Wait, what kind of which one are you getting? Are you not getting it? 1 second.
No, we'll hold on. We'll hold on.
Okay, no, don't worry about it. I'll just wait. Okay, so what's going on up in Game of Thrones, bro? What's going on in what is it?
Westeros?
Westeros, yo.
It's quiet. Well, listen, it's quiet now.
Is this the definition of an emergency pod where you're in Berlin in a car doing this?
Bro, I think no, Billy, considering we're doing it 4 days after it happened. It's the worst emergency pod. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm making a joke because people kept going, you guys need to talk. It's No.
There's one thing we had to discuss. It's this one.
I know. Finally, and then the timing is the worst. I got back in time, actually. I was around Monday. I listened to the radio.
You listened to it live. Bro, I was getting on a flight. I'm trying to listen as much as I can before I take off. Me and J1s was going back and forth.
Oh, everybody who didn't give a shit about radio was back in. People were back, baby.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. I'll tell you all about it. But yeah.
Wait, hold on. I got to give the baby a pacifier. Give me 2 seconds. Go back. Just turn the camera to Javion.
Give the baby a pacifier like Flex gave you. Oh man, I'm out here in Berlin, Germany. I'm not getting to see much of the city because we got here like 4 o'clock off the bus, ran upstairs, took a shower, and going to sound check now. So I'm not really even here. I'm not even here.
All right, so let's try to cover some ground. So Billy, do me a favor, absolutely shut the fuck up until Cipha is gone, because the last thing anyone's gonna need in the limited time we have Cipha is that Cipha and I finally start mentioning what's happening. He goes, hey, did you hear about Kant? Did you hear who SNL added this week? Although I like that guy who they added. That was the guy I saw open for Chappelle.
Cam Patterson?
Yeah, wasn't that who I saw?
Yeah.
Isn't that guy I told you I liked? Yeah, he was good.
Yep.
Happy for him. All right, so I don't think anything else has happened in Westeros.
All right. Because it's the Red Wedding. Everybody's dead. Bloodbath.
Because there was already a bloodbath.
Well, listen. I'm laughing. No disrespect to Enuff. No disrespect to Snake number 1, Snake number 2. I'm laughing on I told you so. I told you so.
But you've always said, but by the way, like, isn't that like doesn't everybody know, like even Enuff and Camilo and
But they don't
Drewski,
know.
aka the
They don't know
Snakes?
the extent. They don't know the extent.
Well, I think it's more, listen, Flex is willing to do whatever it takes. He's going to build relationships. He's going to be in the building. He's going to, from what I've gathered from other people, Enuff is not a politics guy. Never has been a good back office politics guy. He's just a great man, great DJ. That's it.
Great man. Love Enuff. Great DJ. Here's the thing, though. This is what I've been trying to tell people for years and years and years. Whatever you just said about Flex, like, oh, he's a great politics guy, times that by 1,000. It's not like I'm a little bit good at it and Flex is good at it. No, it's 1,000. This is what I told E Styles. I spoke to E Styles, Drewski, and Camilo, right? This is what I told E Styles. I said, this is what's happened. This is before Monday's bloodbath. I said, E Styles like, I don't know what's going to go on. I don't know what's happening. I said, do you know the new boss? He said, yeah, I know the new boss. I said, how well do you know him? He said, oh, he came to one or two of my parties. I showed him around. I showed him the party scene. And I said, how often you speak to him? He's like, oh, I speak to him a lot. I speak to him like once a week. I said, Flex speaks to him every hour, including Sunday. That's how much Flex speaks to him. And I haven't spoken to Flex in months, and I don't know, but I know. You understand?
Yeah, and listen, that's not interesting. That's not how I want to live my life.
Of course not. Well,
like, if it were up to me, I would have moved on. I would have moved on rather than do that. But I hear what you're saying.
My point is, you got to know what you want in life, right? If you want to be on Hot 97, but you don't want to speak to the boss every hour of every day, then get on Flex's side. That's the key. Get on Flex's team. TT was not on his team. Nessa
But she
is.
was. She was at some point.
At some point.
But Saif, people are on his team and then they're not on his team. It's an impossible.
Because the team is not, you don't play. It's not like I'm going to make a horrible sports analogy. You can change positions in Flex's team. It's not like you're always the, I don't know, center or fallback or whatever you call these people. Yeah.
Do you say fallback?
Yeah, fallback.
Okay. Not fullback.
Maybe a fullback too. I don't know, a full fallback. But I made a choice. You know what? This place for me has run its course. I could have stayed at Hot 97. It would have been shifted around. It would have been lesser than the morning show. But if I wanted to, I could have stayed there. I made a choice to leave. Some people stayed much, much longer and seems like they wanted to stay. This guy is on a whole nother level.
All right, well, listen, before we can't just sit here and talk about because we know that about Flex, right?
No,
but a couple of things but I have to address this, okay?
Yes.
And I don't want problems with Flex again.
Well,
and let me be clear about
nothing bad.
Let me say this. Flex, I do not believe that Flex got Enuff fired. Okay? So let me be clear about that. I do not believe that Flex said you need to fire DJ Enuff. I do believe that everything Flex said about their relationship being love was the biggest crock of horse shit I've ever heard in my life. But you see what I'm saying? But I don't believe either are true. But I also don't believe he had him fired. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Yes.
I'll tell you why
he said all that. This is on Patreon, right?
No.
This is from years ago? This is years ago?
But it's years ago.
I'm going to tell you why Flex said all that. Not that it's bullshit 100%. Yeah, it's bullshit. Yes, it's bullshit. Not 100% though.
No, there's truth in it. They love each other. There is love between them also. There's truth there too.
There's love there for sure. Here's the thing though. It don't matter what Flex has to say about Enuff. because Enuff is gone. Enuff is gone from the radio station. Yeah, you could go and sit up there and talk about what happened and what didn't happen. It doesn't matter. He is gone. He is no longer an op. Now he has new ops. The new ops are friends with the old op.
You mean
And
snake number 1 and snake number
snake
2?
number 1, snake number 2, and mini snake number 3.
Who's mini snake number 3?
I think mini snake number 3 was E Styles. I think.
So real quick, just for people at home, snake number 1 is Camilla.
DJ Camilla.
Right. Who him and Enuff have been like, you know, soldiers together for a very long time.
Yeah.
Sorry, Camilo the Snake Roberts, as he's calling himself.
Yeah.
Then you have snake number 2, Drewski,
Which is my man.
who's not only your man, but also heavy hitter.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying Camilo and me were contemporaries at one time. Drewski came up through me. Pause.
Correct. Hey, yo.
Hey. So,
that's
snake number 1,
Drewski's snake number 2. This is according to Flex. In his, because here's what it felt like. Enuff got approached by TMZ. When pushed, it didn't look like he was there to diss Flex.
No.
But when pushed, he ended up saying, "Yes, I think Flex had me fired."
I know Enuff. He says stuff like that all the time in inner circles. Kind of blows. Enuff is mad, cool, chill. Yeah, I think maybe he has something to do with it. That's what he basically said. I think maybe he has something to do with it. But now, having something to do with it is, did the boss say, did Flex go to the boss and said, I need Enuff fired, or I'm out of here? Or was it like, we're a VC company, not a radio company. We're a VC company, and we got to cut costs so that we can build this company up and eventually sell it. Where should we cut costs? Well, who's getting paid the most? Who has the full-time shifts? Maybe we should move some stuff
How much?
around.
Yeah, what?
But that's tiny droplets over the last year.
Well, yeah, but also there was that whole controversy of a bullshit Camilo Enuff payola scandal that came out of nowhere. It said I didn't receive a call like this. It said Flex was reaching out to people and propagating that and pushing that conversation forward. That has been said. I didn't witness it.
Right.
But that's been said. So that would also be part of the same thing of he was pushing an angle.
You know how they said, there's this famous call that they say, I forget who it was, but they say there was a call saying a wire or something, President Kennedy has been shot, and he hadn't been shot yet.
Yes.
That's part of the conspiracy of the Kennedy killing. President Kennedy has been shot in Dallas. Oh, wait, well, hold on, I'll call you back in 10 minutes.
That's exactly it.
Yeah,
that's exactly it. This is in advance.
Now, I look at Flex and Hot 97 as Trump, CIA, FBI, intelligence, all that. Like, Trump tactics are very similar to Flex tactics. I don't know who learned from who. So,
by the way, Flex was saying make radio great again. That did happen.
Yes, I did hear him say make radio great again, which is hilarious. Listen.
And by the way, coincidence that the powers that be at our station seem to be very right-leaning. But anyways, keep going.
I am not speaking from any actual fact that I've been speaking to Flex lately, and he told me what was going on. This is me speaking from years and years of experience, being very observant, knowing how he rocks, and I respect the way he rocks, the same way I respect the way Trump and his the White House, what's the lady's name? What's the press secretary? Not that I agree with it. Not that I Caroline Levitt, whatever.
Caroline Levitt, yeah.
Not that I respect it. Not that I agree with it. But I am fascinated.
You respect the commitment to it, and you respect the commitment to it.
Yes, and I'm fascinated by it. So if you put the Trump tactics into what's going on over at Westeros, Game of Thronesville, what's the story? What's the story? What can you see, and what could be either be real or maybe not all the way real? Enuff used to have the 5 o'clock. What was it called? The 5 o'clock rush hour.
Or traffic jam? Which one?
No, traffic jam. I think was Red Alert, right?
Okay.
Or Red Alert was the free ride. There was the free ride. There was the traffic jam, and then there was the rush hour. I know one of those for sure. Enough was a rush hour. Somewhere along the line, Camilo got the 5 o'clock spot. I don't know where. I don't know how. No one knows. Flex is saying he knows. Is Flex lying? We don't know.
I did not expect him to bring up Angie Red Alert.
Angie Red Alert
Everything.
is something he had in the bag for how long ago? 15 years?
20.
Just
25.
in case. No, right. When did Angie leave? Like, yeah, he had that in the bag just in case. Just in case. We'll get you home tonight.
But listen, here's the bottom line. What makes this all fascinating is Flex. I knew Flex has been in with management. I knew, by the way, you could go look at the filings of the company. Go look at who has stock.
Bravo.
I know this already. The man plays the game on a different level. So I've already known, and like
level.
And like, you know, I love my dad, for example. My dad loves to bring up how much he doesn't like Seinfeld. Like he thinks Seinfeld's an asshole, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I explained to my dad yesterday. I said, I saw Seinfeld walking in the park. I could tell by the way the man walks in the park. He is an asshole. I could tell. But guess what? That's not what I come to Seinfeld for, right? Like there are some celebrities where I want them to be whatever. Flex, I know who Flex is. I love Flex for the things that he's done in hip hop that made me want to pursue this, and that gives you that feeling that no one else can give you. Flex is not the mensch DJ Enuff is. DJ Enuff is like a teddy bear we all adore. People have different roles. I don't look to Flex to be that. So I knew what time it was. I just didn't expect. I thought Flex was going to get on the air. Here was the real Game of Thrones thing. I thought he was going to get on the air and attack Enuff. When he hit him with the "No, I love you," it's Camilo and Drewski. Yo, that was crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't know Flex like I do. Enuff is out. Why bash him? He's out. He's out. Why bash him?
I get it. But now he could take aim at who's left. Because he'd probably still rather have Drewski and Camilo up out of there and have someone who he would want up in there.
Not even that. Not even that. It's not even that. Not.
It's just what? Is it about the fun of having ops because he likes having ops?
It's not fun for him. It's necessary. It's mandatory. It's not fun. It's waking up from a cold sweat and sleep, like writing down a name. Let me tell you something. I heard Cast One this morning, on a clip I heard this morning. Maybe it was from yesterday. Yeah. When Cast One's like, "Does Flex even really love Enuff?" You the op. I saw TMZ.
Oh yeah, but
when that camera turned and showed all those people, Enuff's wife shaking her head. We've never been here.
Oh yeah.
Ops, bro.
No, listen, I think Cass, but you know, Cass is well aware that when he spoke on it, he was taking a step into Opland. I think he already thinks he's there. I think he already knows. Cass is, if you look at the heavy hitters, the top of the line heavy hitters, Cass is right below the main, you know what I'm saying? The top, like he's so in there.
Yeah.
That he's already there.
Okay, I get it. Listen,
I'm sure the things I said weren't loved. I'm not. Listen, they were saving money. I knew they would do something like this. I don't like it. I don't like any of the things that they've been doing. And I think that saying that Camilo is an actual snake to Enuff is a hilarious and ridiculous claim.
There's a
but it was entertaining.
There's a clip from. This is it. There's a clip from Rick Rubin. I think he's talking to Joe Rogan about wrestling, and he's like, the beauty that I love about wrestling is you don't know how much is fake, how much is real, but you still love it. And you know some of it's fake for sure. And you know guys do get hurt for real, like they are bopping around the ring. How much is fake, how much is real? Did Camilo take his spot? Does Flex know something that we don't know about a back conversation? Or is it literally just to put some dirt on Camilo's name so he can't arise 100% clean and victorious, right? It's all Mafia shit. It's all Game of Thrones shit. Flex, you know, whether he's telling the truth or that he knows something or not, or maybe that's the way he really feels. Maybe he feels that for somebody to be your man and to take your slot, like I said in my video that I put up, I saw Flex wasn't going anywhere. So I wasn't going to be like, well, I got to figure out how to get him out. No, I changed my position. I found a new way to get on more at the radio. You know what I'm saying? Which was shifting to more personality, morning show base. I feel bad for Enuff, man. And Flex, I have, you know this. Everybody knows that I have the utmost loyalty because I actually believe in the word loyalty. And I would not be here. I would not have a career. I can't say I wouldn't because maybe I would have found another way. But this career that I have right now, I owe much of it to Funkmaster Flex. Do I like everything he does? No. Do I understand him? Yes. And am I careful because I do understand him so much of not to get in his way with certain things? Yes. Did I warn other people about that? Yes. Calls I got before Monday were like, yo, Cipha, you told us. Cipha, you told us.
Well, I mean, it happened to me before, and you would warn me.
You got papao.
I got light work. It was like,
you got a little papao. You got your diaper spanked.
I mean, it was a long night though. And what was it? A few days? Where did he say I was from again? He didn't pronounce Chevy Chase right. What? Bethesda.
But anyway, yeah, like you the analogy I made was Flex works the best when he has an enemy, and for himself, right? He had no enemies, and he had to start gnawing at his own home. There's a the intro to Dead Prez' first album is a man speaking about how you get rid of a wolf. You put a knife in the snow, and when the wolf bites the knife, he cuts his tongue and he bleeds. Right?
Okay.
But here's the thing: he keeps biting at it because he tastes blood. He doesn't know it's his own blood. And just keeps yum, 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 yum. I taste blood, yum, 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 yum. So that's what's going on. So, I can't sit here and tell you the exact tactics that Flex uses or has used. I'm telling you, he has unlimited tactics. Everyone who you think is your friend, Flex might be calling them behind your back. Somebody who used to be your friend might not like the way you treated them one night. Flex gets that story. Flex collects all that shit. He's a one-man Trump/CIA operative.
Now, Cipha, I have to.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. I was changing the subject.
All I'm saying is that I'm telling you too much. I don't want to be the op. I love.
Right. You don't. Do you want to end up being an op?
I would never want to be an op. But here's the thing. I would never be an op because the moment that I even got in the op box, I go buy a box of cannolis. I bring them to Flex. I go, I'm sorry for any disrespect. I'm sorry if I've done something that makes you feel that I'm an op. How can we fix this? Right away. Right away. Nobody had to lose their job. Nobody had to lose their job if they would have just played the game with Flex. Thanks.
Well, I disagree, though. I think they would have found a way to get Enuff and TT out of there, regardless. At this point,
Not if TT and Enuff played the game.
they don't.
Not if Enuff and TT played the game.
But Cipha, we don't have a program director. We don't have an engineer.
What does that matter? Is Flex still there?
No, but what I'm saying is they're cutting costs everywhere. They were going to find a place to cut more costs.
Flex would have helped find another place to cut costs. You keep going against what I'm telling you.
Oh, I hear you.
You keep going. You keep trying to find another way. If you would have, I don't want to say kiss the ring. I don't want to say bend the knee. But if I ever became an op with Flex, I would buy the biggest box of cannolis on some mafia shit and be like, Don, I was out of line. I would love to fix this. Because if I want to be here, if I want to be in this building, I have to be friends with you. Not best friends, not call you everyday friends, just on your team. Perfect example. TT's gone. Nessa hugged up with Flex in Instagram pictures. Make your choice. Pick your poison. How do you want it? You want to be bigger than Flex and what Flex is doing ain't right? Good luck. Good luck.
But why was Enuff even in the crosshairs? It was so separate. They had nothing to do with each other.
I don't know. I'm not there. I haven't been there for many, many years. But I told Enuff this many years ago. I told Camilo. I told Drewski. I told E Styles. I told everybody, don't fuck with that man. Don't fuck with, you know what? He's not a man. He's not a man. He's a machine. He's an op making machine. I told him, don't fuck with him. You can have your own life, your own lane, your own world. You can make all the money you want. Camilo is rich. I said this to Camilo. You rich, bro. Do you still want to be on Hot 97 or not? If you want to be on Hot 97, here's how you do it. And we're 10 years later. And it's, I mean, you know, everything switched. The game switched. The media switched. The landscape switched. Radio's not the same. All that stuff. Flex ain't just gonna lay down. He's not gonna just lay down and die. Like, it's never. Maybe somebody could be.
All right, Cipha,
call Kendrick. Call Kendrick. Kendrick got the tactics.
You think
he might. Flex might be Drake. You need a Kendrick.
Yeah, I was looking forward to hearing what you had to say today. But at the same time, yeah, I don't have anything to offer because the truth is, I said my piece. Yeah. I said I don't believe any of the Camilo snake stuff. I thought it was entertaining, not remotely true. Yeah. I also, but exactly. But I hate that Enuff is gone. But I also think that they were going to find a way. I see what you're saying, that if you did the right things, you could maybe avoid it by staying near Flex. I think that's a fair point. I don't think Flex had him fired. But I do think there was nasty work that happened. How about that? There was nasty work. I don't think it was had him fired. I just think there was nasty work. Wait, what?
What? What?
Miss Jones went in on Flex today?
Oh, no. I've been talking all week
the block is in it.
Oh, get out, block, get out. Get her out of there. Get her out of there.
Hold on, we're about to watch it. I'm about to watch it. I'm about to get it.
Get her out of there. No.
She went on Pix 11.
No, get out of there, Josie. No, Josie, I liked you so much.
Now, real quick, before I get this clip played, Cipha.
Yeah.
Have you been on either Singapore Air or Qatar Air business class?
No.
Neither.
No.
Come on, man.
It's amazing.
I don't know. I'm flying to Perth. Do you know how far Perth
Why?
is? You went to Australia. Did you go to Perth?
Yeah. Why you going to Perth?
You want to go? I forgot you want to
Perth?
go. You love Australia.
Why are you going there?
For WWE.
When?
We have a show and they booked me on it.
When?
I leave October 6th.
Oh.
At what time? You want to know the time of my flight?
Nah, I can't go. You want me to slide
What?
some people your
Wait.
way? I got a Perth crew.
Well, hold on. You went to Perth too?
Yeah, Perth is fire. But Perth is all the way on the other side.
Hold on, here we go.
People in the street can't make me hate my brother. If they ever, anyone on my team, ever stepped on Enuff, we would have fist fought in the room. It wouldn't have happened. Would not have happened.
Okay, here with Jonesy's shoes. Oh, on the Shocking Radio Shuffle is none other than yours very own Jonesy. It's always good to see you, but now I need to know the tea.
Yeah,
and the Emmy Award goes to Flex.
You know both, right?
But yeah. So DJ Enuff. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. I know. It's early. I know. Here we go.
Get out of there, Jonesy. Get out of there.
So DJ Enuff, he started DJing part-time on Hot 97 back in the day when I was there. And then I brought him into my morning show. I used to do mornings with Star Buck Wild. Great guy, very professional, and always adhered to the street. This whole thing about Flex getting him fired, having a hand in it, I completely believe, because back when I was there, allegedly all of this, but this is real. When I came back from Philly to do mornings, and the station was about to throw me a welcome back boat ride party, it was in August, the same time as his usual birthday party. He allegedly got disturbed that my promotion was maybe outshadowing his promotion and tried to come in and DJ with a midday DJ that day without her permission.
Okay.
And when she pushed back, he allegedly said, "Do you know who I am? I'll have you out of here." 2 weeks later, that her contract was not being renewed. So
Flex says it has nothing to do with Enuff.
okay, our eyes are liars. Why would it benefit from Flex to have DJ Enuff out? Well, number one, you get all the shine, right? Enuff is not a fallback kind of guy. You get all the shine and you get the extra time. You get prime time. But the real question is, why would you lie on social media and let the lead line say, Funkmaster Flex is leaving Hot 97 when you know that you're not? So you all about clicks, follows, baiting people, right? So why would it be any different? You want it all. You want it all. And when I was pregnant and about to leave Hot 97, he came in one morning and saw the BET cameras shooting me for my reality show that was supposed to happen. And he told the station, allegedly, don't let her leave with footage from Hot. Let her leave early. And all of a sudden, they were like, you know what? We're going to let you go 2 months early to enjoy your pregnancy because you worked straight through the first pregnancy for us. So, again, where there's smoke, there's fire. Did you ever address that with him? No, because I had a baby and I was married and life went on, right? And, now I'm back at the block. But again, there's even stuff surrounding DJ Mr. C. Like, don't get me started.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't have the time.
Okay.
And TT Torres, tell us about that. No. No. So I've been on vacation this week from the block, and TT Torres and my immediate supervisor are really good friends. So I don't want to...
Not touching that one?
Yeah, no.
Let's talk about Cardi B. A legal victory for Cardi B.
All right, well, not a lot there, but not surprising either.
Not a lot there, but why are you getting in it?
Why'd she get in it?
Why are you getting in it? It's over. It has nothing to do with you. We don't want Flex coming at the block.
No. And by the way, you don't know the way that he can get in. There's no... But Cipha, so you didn't feel any way... The point that she made is the one we forgot to mention. That he did the whole thing that made it look like he was leaving, and everyone was like, oh my God, Funk Flex is leaving, and it completely overshadowed the fact that Enuff was leaving?
No.
That's just
nothing
one. That's just
nothing in there said he was leaving. Nothing in there. Pay attention. Everybody's skimming through. You scrolling. You going super fast. Read that
no.
post.
He said my last show at 7 o'clock. It was very to me. It was very.
My last show
It
at
was
7
obvious to
o'clock.
me.
Wait, obvious that he wasn't leaving.
You know the.
Right?
Yes,
That's what you're saying.
of course.
It's obvious he wasn't leaving, but we already knew he
Yes,
wasn't
it's the
leaving.
fact that it said my last show at 7 o'clock.
Right. And then what I hate is like, he
It's
took
very
Enuff
funny.
slot.
It's very.
Enuff hasn't been on 5 o'clock for years. This is why I'm saying people don't pay attention. Now, the show Flex put on for the investors and the bosses and all that, incredible. Incredible. People still think I work there. People still think I work there. I've been gone, it's been 10 years, bro.
And people were still hitting you like you're there.
Bro, people still, like when I made that post about Flex, they're like, yo, you need to wrap it up. You need to get out of there. I'm like, I've been gone for 10 years, bro. That's what I'm saying. You jumping in on something you're not even paying attention to. What you should have been
The
paying
funniest
attention
thing
to
is
how good Flex is at what the fuck he does. That's what you should have been paying attention to.
the funniest thing to me is that even when he said it's my last show at 7 o'clock, all it was his last show starting at 7 o'clock. He's on the radio at 7 o'clock every single day.
My career
Nothing changed.
started. My career on radio started because Flex used to be on 10 to midnight, just as a mixer, as a DJ. Somewhere along the line, Steve Smith said Flex has great ratings. People love listening to him. Let's put him on as an air personality starting at 7 o'clock. Oh shit, that means I gotta come in early and I gotta set up my records and do all this other shit. I need an intern. Riz, what's up with your man? Yeah, he's good. Take him. And I think I started a week after he started that 7 o'clock slot. November 1997. And I went up there and made my whole career from getting to be on that show at 7 o'clock. So I know the term, the showtime 7 o'clock means a lot to Flex. So him writing that is my last 7 o'clock show. Yeah, he's a marketing genius and a troll, right? So then he made it seem like he was leaving. I don't know to the extent of this, where I don't know if he knew all the haters were going to come out, but you know what? He loves that. He loves that the haters came out. Oh, good. Pete Rock went ham. He loves. That's what you don't understand. You think you're hurting his feelings.
But what did Pete Rock do? I didn't see the Pete Rock.
I saw the Pete Rock one was like, oh, thank God that annoying voice is gonna be gone. Real DJ, you should make some room for real DJ, something like that. I know definitely said annoying voice. Here's the thing though, bro. You think you're saying something and you're hurting his feelings. He loves that. He fuels on it. He woke up 5 a.m., mowed his lawn. He's like, oh, it's wartime? Oh, it's wartime? He got happy. He got joyful. It's time for war. Let's go. Who won it? Who won it? Who won it? Who won it?
Cipha, by the way, while you're traveling, you got to give this Chance the Rapper album a listen.
Chance?
It's a really, really good
Fire?
album. Have you listened to the Ghostface yet? Have you heard the Ghost Dini
hell
yet?
Yeah, Ghostface is my shit. Ghost is fire, bro.
It's pretty. Yo,
bro.
I saw some people. I saw some people hating on it, like, I'm hip to what Mass Appeal is doing. They're making these bullshit albums and putting big names on them. I'm like, did you hear the same fucking album I heard? That Ghostface album was. I don't know if
I heard somebody.
It was fire to me.
I heard somebody that I really care about say, I said, are you listening to what I'm listening to? What were they listening to?
I don't understand. I know. Maybe they were mad because it was called Supreme Clientele 2, so they had some very specific expectation.
But okay, I think it lived up to that.
Me too.
I don't. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Like, what's two? What is part two? It doesn't. You want the same song? You want the same beats, different rhymes? Like, what does it matter? Like, it's the feeling of it. Over Supreme Clientele. Uh, the original one where Buck 50 and what's the other one? Buck 50 and
One Nutmeg.
not Nutmeg. The one that's like, no, I think Buck 50 is like, what's the one with Redman? That's Buck 50. The one with just RZA and Ghostface. I met a girl down yonder. Her name was Rhonda. Met a girl down yonder. Yo, Lord, don't fuck with her. Whatever that name of that song is, I forget. Just break beats. Him just rhyming over break beats. He gave you that again. He gave you that again.
Yep.
Like rhyming, like
I
if you so
unfollowed.
caught up, you unfollowed who?
I unfollowed someone because of their post about Ghostface. I thought it was so stupidly over the top. I was out. I was like, all right, man. You want to take yourself so seriously as a hip hop fan that rather than give Mass Appeal props for getting these albums out, you think it's some get rich scheme. What the fuck are you talking about?
If it
we got good albums out of this.
Even if it is, I feel rich.
Exactly.
I feel rich from getting De La,
I feel rich.
Raekwon, Ghostface, Slick Rick. Like, I feel what you're like. Oh, we got to take care of the legends. We got to take care of the OGs. Well, here you go.
I know, and now you're gonna complain,
bro. The shit.
It makes no sense.
Shit, if you don't like hard beats, dope rhymes, like what? Yes, it can go deeper and more exotic. But if you take it back to the essence, what? Dope beats, hard rhymes, good hooks, classic samples. What do you want? What do you want? What is it that I don't know what you want? I don't know what you want anymore, bro. You saw how I had to bury my friend Trey Tutson. I had to bury him. I had to bury him.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Bro, he did it. I said, bro, I can no longer, like, bro, you are a very funny comedian. I love hanging out with you personally. I'll never listen to another word you have to say about hip hop because you, sir, like some rap music. You are not of the hip hop culture. Y'all New Yorkers, this ain't got nothing to do with New York. Because I know Wu fans everywhere. I know hip hop fans everywhere. Don't got nothing to do in New York. Yes, it started there. Thank God. I'm so happy and blessed that my career got to start in a place. The music that I love and culture that I love is where I'm from. It's a blessing. But it don't got nothing to do with that, bro. You are not hip hop. You're arguing with me about it. I said,
well, you posted another Ghostface clip. Look at you.
Bro, I took the Ghostface interview from last year. Since Ghostface is getting all this run and all these different podcasts, throw our shit up. Fuck it. Anything that help Ghost. What do I want out of it? Yeah, some views and some likes and some follows. Great. What I really want is for Ghost to make 10 more albums.
That was the part that got me so mad. And lastly, if your complaint is, why they call it Supreme Clientele 2. If you don't call it Supreme Clientele 2, is it getting the same rollout? Is it getting the same convert? It was a worthwhile marketing tactic. I don't think Ghost cares about whether it's in fact Supreme Clientele 2.
Bro, how about this? I spoke to what's your boy's name? Wiggs.
Sean Wiggs?
Sean Wiggs. I spoke to him. He was what I call him for? I think I just call. I don't have Ghostface's number. I called him to tell him how amazing that album is. Right? Sorry, the lighting here is changing. Sound check. I just called to big up Ghost. I said, yo, next time you with Ghost, please do me a favor. Tell him from Cipha Sounds how much I love this album, how incredible it is. So he starts talking to me about the process. Bro, he said Ghost will record songs since for years. And if he liked the song that much, he would be like, yo, put that in the Supreme folder. Because one day, I'm going to make Supreme Clientele 2. So some of those verses are 10 years old and maybe more because he was like, I love this song so much, I want this to go on Supreme. And he said there was a folder.
I feel like he said that on the podcast with you guys.
He did.
He may have said he did. Yeah, but it sounds better coming from Sean Wiggs.
But
But that's the song that my voice is on. That song that I did is 20 years old. The one that I have the little intro on.
and guess what? He sounds great 20 years ago. He sounds great today. What are you talking about?
But when you get a moment though, the Chance really made a comeback album, man. It's fucking great.
I'll listen to it, but it's not going to compare to, you know what I mean?
Well, it's a very different. It's not the same.
It's not
feeling.
even. I'm
Different
not even
feeling.
talking about music. It's
But
not
good feeling.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not going to compare to how I would feel about a Ghost album.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
I don't want my wife to get mad at me, but I look at this art my wife got for our daughter. Peep this side. Cypher.
Yo,
Can you see it?
I see woo symbols. What is it? I just see woo symbols. What is it?
I think it's teddy bears. He can't hear you right now.
It's this artist Jerkface, who my wife likes. Hold on.
Not Jerkface.
And it's Jerkface.
Not
And
Jerkface.
it's Care Bears with the glowing Wu-Tang logos between it.
Care Bears. Oh, that's fire.
It's
I
like
couldn't see the
Wu-Tang
bears.
Care Bears.
I couldn't see the bears. That's dope.
You just saw the glowing Wu-Tang.
Yeah, the Wu-Tang, yeah.
Yeah, it's Wu-Tang and Care Bears. It's fire. Maya's gonna be a cool kid. All right, Cyph, go put on a great show with Mo Ammer. Go start the Intifada. Did you hear what I said? I hear you. Hear us? Oh no. This is where it ends. Cyph. I have to go. I know everyone's gonna be angry. We haven't done enough. I can't even get into a thing right now to be. I care.
I didn't say anything.
No, not you. I care. I hope that people still care and want to hear from us, and I appreciate them. I'm doing the absolute best I can at this moment, given everything that's going on. But obviously, we will get back on a regular schedule. I assume Cyph's coming back to a normal schedule.
He said he's gone for the month.
The month?
Yes, he did say that.
A month?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully some weeks we can find normal times when he's just in a hotel room.
Yeah. I know he's in Europe
right,
for
Billy?
a month. Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
In Europe for a month? Does this guy have a family? It's crazy. All right. We love you guys. Truly do appreciate you. I hope our listeners don't feel taken for granted. I'm sure that the loud ones who complain do, but we're trying our best. And I hope you enjoyed today's convo about everything going on. Billy, we'll either way, hopefully with Cyph, or either way, we'll get together and do a full week, Patreon, et cetera, for next week.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. A lot of new albums.
I hope you're writing it all down, Billy.
You didn't mention the Joey Badass album.
I haven't heard it.
Oh, I really enjoy it. So
it's already out. I posted it. I didn't realize it was already out. It dropped last week.
Yeah, it dropped last week. Very good.
All right, I'm going to give that a
Worth
listen
a
as
listen.
well. I'm definitely going to listen. I didn't realize it came out so quick. All right, we'll talk next week. Take care, Billy Jim.
Take care.
Right, go fuck yourself.